Welcome, my friends, to a place where we share inspiration and positivity. Hello, fellow enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of haute cuisine. Haute cuisine film. Haute cuisine, or grande cuisine, is a style of cooking characterized by meticulous preparation, elaborate presentation, and the use of high-quality ingredients. Typically prepared by highly skilled gourmet chefs, haute cuisine dishes are renowned for their high quality and are often offered at premium prices. Now, we shift our focus to early history, a topic that deserves our attention. Haute cuisine represents the cooking and eating of carefully prepared food from regular and premium ingredients, prepared by specialized chefs, and commissioned by those with the financial wherewithal to do so. It has had a long evolution through the monarchy and the bourgeoisie and their ability to explore and afford prepared dishes with exotic and varied flavors and looking like architectural wonders. Haute cuisine distinguished itself from regular French cuisine by what was cooked and served, by obtaining premium ingredients such as fruit out of season, and by using ingredients not typically found in France. Trained kitchen staff was essential to the birth of haute cuisine in France, which was organized at the turn of the 20th century by Auguste Escoffier into the Brigade de Cuisine. The extravagant presentations and complex techniques that came from these kitchens required ingredients, time, equipment, and therefore money. For this reason, early haute cuisine was accessible to a small demographic of rich and powerful individuals. Not only were professional chefs responsible for building and shaping haute cuisine, but their role in the cuisine was what differentiated it from regular French cuisine. Haute cuisine is influenced by French cuisine with elaborate preparations and presentations that serves small, multiple courses prepared by a hierarchical kitchen staff, historically at the grand restaurants and hotels of Europe. The cuisine was very rich and opulent, with decadent sauces made out of butter, cream, and flour, the basis for many typical French sauces still in use today. The 17th chef and writer Louvain marked a change from cookery as known in the Middle Ages to somewhat lighter dishes and more modest presentations. Subsequently, Antonin Cum also published works on cooking, and he simplified and codified an earlier and even more complex cuisine. 19th century French haute cuisine interacted with the development of fine dining in Britain. French master chef Jacinta Rosy (1721–1783) wrote several culinary books on haute cuisine: The Gift of Commerce (1752) and The Complete Cook, Market Woman and Dairy Maid (1756). Library of Congress, USA was also master chef to Charles Seymour VI, Duke of Somerset, and had subsequent positions at the stately homes of the Duke of Montrose, the Duke of Roxburgh, the Lords Hervey and Edgeham, and later John Hope, Earl of Hope Town House, Edinburgh. Jacinta was renowned both in London and Edinburgh for his glorious banquets attended by European aristocrats in the expected French tradition. Contrary to popular belief, Catherine de' Medici did not introduce Italian food to the French court to create haute cuisine. In this part of the video, we'll be diving deep into cuisine classic and unraveling its profound impact. Georges Auguste Escoffier is a central figure in the modernization of haute cuisine as of about 1900, which became known as cuisine classic. These were simplifications and refinements of the early work of Cum, Jules Gauff and Urbain Dubois. It was practiced in the grand restaurants and hotels of Europe and elsewhere for much of the 20th century. The major developments were to replace service la franaise, serving all dishes at once, with service la russe, serving meals in courses, and to develop a system of cookery based on Escoffier's The Guide culinaire, which formalized the preparation of sauces and dishes. In its time, it was considered the pinnacle of haute cuisine, and was a style distinct from cuisine bourgeoise, the cuisine of affluent city dwellers, the working-class cuisine of bistros and homes, and cuisines of the French provinces. Welcome to the next segment, where we explore Nouvelle Cuisine and its significance in our journey. The eras were marked by the appearance of Nouvelle Cuisine, as chefs rebelled from Escoffier's orthodoxy and complexity. Although the term Nouvelle Cuisine had been used in the past, The modern usage can be attributed to authors Andrew Gayet, Henry Gault, and Christian Miller, who used Nouvelle Cuisine to describe the cooking of Paul Bocuse, Alain Chapel, Jean and Pierre Troyes-Rose, Michel Gourard, Roger Verg, and Raymond Oliver, many of whom were once students of Fernand Point. In general, Nouvelle Cuisine puts an emphasis on natural flavors, so the freshest possible ingredients are used. Preparation is simplified, heavy sauces are less common, as are strong marinades for meat, and cooking times are often reduced. Nouvelle Cuisine was a movement towards conceptualism and minimalism and was a direct juxtaposition to earlier Haute Cuisine styles of cooking, which were much more extravagant. While menus were increasingly short, dishes used more inventive pairings and relied on inspiration from regional dishes. Within 20 years, however, chefs began returning to the earlier style of Haute Cuisine, although many of the new techniques remained. Thanks for being a part of this amazing journey. I can't wait to bring you more exciting content.